at Epcot today, and we're gonna do as little as possible.
As little walking as possible.
As little walking as possible because my feet are covered in blisters, and I kept walking around because I wanted to go on Avatar Flight of Passage over and over. I'm in so much pain. So it's gonna be a lot of eating and drinking. Exciting, I know. The orb is here. Obey the orb. I can't believe there's a ride inside of that. It's so cool. Oh, their little faces. I thought it was like an alien language we were worshiping. It kind of looks like a monolith to the dead. We're in line for Spaceship Earth, and you know what I forgot to do yesterday is talk about Navi River Journey. I don't think it was designed very well. There's one cool animatronic, to be fair, but like the most of it is screens that loop too fast.
Yep. Where
you see the beginning and end, and then it starts again in the time that you're slowly going by it. And then they have these things that make you want to look up, but if you look up you can see all of the mechanics and gears.
Strings. And
strings. It's just, it's kind of disappointing. But, Rite of Passage was really good. If they just put a few more like actual animatronics in there, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But you can definitely tell that the screens are screens, 100%. Like, you're like, oh, I'm watching television.
Okay.
What? Huh?
I was agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. What did you think?
Could have been better.
It could have been better?
Could have been better. I'm sure they could have found a better way to do that.
Yeah. At least make the screen loops longer.
Yeah.
Or change it up.
Like more to see, you know?
Yeah. For sure.
So the things just jumping around and floating and all that sort of thing.
I know, because I felt like a lot of the things were just
there.
They weren't moving. A lot of the jellies, even the big jellies, were just like me.
They're spinning. Okay,
they're spinning. But look at them spin. But if you look at them spin, you can see the gear on top of it spinning it.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you're gonna make me want to look up,
yeah,
don't let me see that.
There's better ways to hide these things.
And then they had the giant jellies, the really big ones.
Yeah,
and they don't move.
No.
And then they had the little jellies that it's literally, you can see that they're on a string. You can see the string moving them. And they're just rubber. Yeah. So they just jiggle them with a string, and you're like,
jiggly. I
feel like this could have done. And it's like, people are like, oh, well, you only can do so much with like physical stuff. I'm like, they can do a million things.
Yeah. They've done so much more in the past, honestly.
At least have those big jellies moving their tentacles around or something. That would have been wild.
Yeah.
Transcontinental Railroad complete. Stop. America.
Look, finally some women. where I want to live.
Especially those kinds of styles.
Ooh, sexism in the workplace. You gotta wear short skirts in the workplace.
Like, I wish I could wear a skirt in the workplace.
She looks amazing. You're doing great, sweetie.
Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions.
You've watched me?
And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
Oh my god.
Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you need. And with solar power from your
That's my face.
you're off. You don't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots.
They customized that because I said my pets were important to me.
Network family car. They can take you anywhere. You've already planned a trip with your virtual travel agent. Hotels, check. Restaurants, check. Guided tours, check. Getting there is half the fun. So your family car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window. Travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you can dive right in.
They asked me a bunch of questions and I was like, I want to be underwater and I want my dog to be taken care of.
Of your future.
And I was like, thanks. Thanks for taking care of me. Spaceship Earth, it held up. It's really fun. My favorite part was when they asked me, hey, what's your most stressful thing for when you leave for vacation? I said, my dog being taken care of. And they were like, in the future, a robot will take care of your dog and everything's okay. That was my favorite part.
Yep.
Are they doxing me?
Yeah, a little bit, actually.
Is this a mass dox? So my face should show up here.
Right there.
Where?
There it goes, there it goes.
There I am. They know where I live now.
Yep, exact address is posted.
If Disney wanted to, it could take over the world. Let's try and find ourselves on the screens. Or see other people's stuff. So we're heading into imagination. Journey into imagination.
Yes.
You know, I know people say it's dated, but I'm really loving this like 80s retro feel.
Right?
Oh, gotta take a picture of him later. Okay. Don't let me forget. But I love this like 80s retro feel. Maybe I should have dressed super 80s for this park.
No, you got it, you're good.
My pink dress with the dramatic headpiece.
No, yeah, you're good. With your sneakers.
And my sneakers, because my feet hurt. What's the Disney Pixar thing?
They have Pixar shorts that are 4D.
Is it worth it? You know what, it doesn't hurt to go. What movie is he from? He looks so familiar. Oh yeah. Are these chairs special too? This place is so cool. People say this looks dated and I'm like, it's dated correctly. Like this is the right time to be dated to. Can we touch it?
Ashley Williams signed him.
From Mass Effect?
Apparently. Along with Randy, whoever Randy is.
Ah, the great scientists of our past. The shrinking gun. Flubber. Sure. Wow. Celebrity status. Thank you. What do I do now? Oh.
They just want your autograph, that's what it is.
I know. Well, I'm not going to put my real name, but I'll put Geek Remix. So if you find my name here.
Ever on the ride.
Keep a lookout for me. I was here.
Totally.
And I'll put my name over here too. So you guys will know that I was here. Geek Remix. Mari.
Nice.
Do you want to sign anything? Hello, welcome. I'm part of the attraction. Don't flip the pages. People need to know I was here.
Okay. They were off date. It was like the 21st, and I'm like, it's not the 21st.
Well, you ruined the canon of the video.
I'm sorry. I messed it up.
Right. Yep. Thank you so much. You can find us on Geek Remix. Back to the great minds of the past. Real scientists that did real things.
Totally.
This guy abused his children and should have had them taken away. This guy was insane. Look, he's missing the beaker.
Yeah.
Why? This is the picture he chose to be memorized by. And then there's this guy who had delusions.
Yeah. Started hallucinating.
Wow, the line to this place is super fun. It's so immersive. Hello.
A little bit of a physics problem.
Who's Dean Higgins?
The guy who runs the place? Oh no, that's him. I think the physics engine broke down in that office.
Just a separate playground?
Yeah. Well, it's where you exit to.
Oh, instead of a gift shop, they're like, here's fun stuff. Wow. They respect imagination here.
They do.
I like it.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. Then, imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose.
Familiar smells come
Come into play. I'd love to.
This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination. So let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win one cent.
Oh my god.
Of course not. The nose knows. What all whip can send you reeling. What lovely open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
What is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. So, what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Oh, of course. Imagination is just turning your world upside down. Come on, it's time to get back.
It was so cute. I was trying not to be invasive with the recording during the dark parts, so you only got to see parts of it, but it was so cute and wholesome. Nothing to worry about, just gorgeous and beautiful. If you just want to feel good, go to Epcot and do the kids stuff. And now we're in a toy place. Sorry. Ralph is here. I know. It says no going. I know. What? We're on Living on the Land. I just want to learn about the aquaponics. I love science. Dope.
In the desert, crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Aquaponics is very cool. I used to build my own aquaponics farm. It was awesome. Oh my god, it's a magical world. Let me live in this
While there are more
greenhouse.
than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
That tube thing I wanted.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
This kid's commentary is better than mine. Like he's better than me.
Yeah.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the Land every year.
I want this. I want all of this in my life. I want a tiny home and just an entire huge garden of this. I want this to be my life. If I'm ever super rich, this will be my home.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods.
That's an aquaponic system, much larger than I had.
The aquaponic system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Duck alert at Epcot. Duck alert. Duck alert. It is the World Showcase. It's pretty. Let's go to Canada. Get some steak. Canada Pavilion. You're looking good. Wow. We're going to that steak place. 'Cause you know what I like? Steak. Wow. This looks like a fairy tale. Jeez. Wowzer. Oh my god. We're at the, where are we? The Canadian Steak. What?
The Celiac.
And I got myself some maple whiskey.
Delicious.
With ice. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten it with ice because it's diluting it a lot. And then they got this sea salt butter with maple on top. They just put maple on everything.
Just everything.
I'm just excited about the bread. And we got the steak tartare and some poutine. So I am excited. Steak tartare. If there's anything I like more, is fancy food not cooked. Oh, thank you.
Would you like some more bread to go along with that?
Bread? Oh, no, we shouldn't.
We won't have enough room for the rest of it.
Alright.
If you're going in the right direction, the places in England get from like old to new. It's pretty cool. Wonder how nice that bathroom is. Too bad I already peed. Oh, the garden festival's coming up, so they have these thingies, these topiaries for all the characters. I love this type of tea set. I feel like I'm in Fable 2 or something. naughty tree. I love tea sets. Oh, what this place is. Candy? Somewhere where I can be. Oh, more tea. Looks like it's trying to lure me in. Everyone's dressed all nice. Oh, I'm such a sucker for tea. Maybe I do need something from here. No, you don't. You don't need it. I do need it. The Flower and Garden Festival is happening, so there's all kinds of these out and about. Big topiaries of Disney characters. Ah, you go see Alice and Mary Poppins over here in this magical, beautiful place. We'll be heading over to France soon and some other places. France seems nice. Even from afar, France looks really good. Oh, look at this. Oh, that kid wiped out. Wowzer. Sorry. You know what I like about Epcot is that they have people who are actually from the countries that they're representing in each pavilion or center or whatever. So they're all speaking the languages, and they can speak the languages to you, and they can give you a respectful representation of the culture that they're trying to represent, which is really nice. I like that. What is everyone's opinions on buying clothes from the Disney pavilions of different cultures if you're not from that culture? I'm just curious, because they do their best to be respectful, and I think the artists themselves, of whoever makes them, also gets a profit. So let me know what you think. So I ditched my friend for a while. He was okay with it. And I'm just having a really nice, relaxing time, just slowly walking around, doing whatever I want, however I want, buying what I want. It's just nice. I think people think Disney World is a very go with other people's situation, but I'm kind of a loner, and I like being alone. And walking around all the shops, touching things by myself, it was really nice. Now I'm eating this. Can you see it? Okay, there you go. See? Having a good time.
Get a picture, Captain? Must be wide. Should be somewhere over there. And then
Yeah? And a little bit of oil. Yes? Special Japanese water. Then what I do now? Move it right here. In the middle with the river. Make some hell yeah! Okay.
Yay!
And now, so what is it? Look like somebody you know. Make it mine. Make it mine.
I got an umbrella made for Greek Remix and with me on it. Would you like to say your name?
I'm Charlene, so you can see @Charlie_INGS.
On Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram.
Good! Alright, everyone follow her for her beautiful art. She does all umbrellas here at the Epcot in the French Pavilion, right?
Yay! It's all my umbrellas.
Okay.
Come and say hello.
Please do, everyone, so come say hello and tell her that I sent you. Or don't, or be mysterious. Do whatever you want. Thank you so much.
Thank you.